Hi viewers, how are you? I am your teacher Sajjad Bacha. Dear students, education is a multi-dimensional process in which all the aspects and parameters of the learners are kept in mind. Education is not just the process of putting inside the material in the chambers of the learner's mind. There is always the need of a systematic procedure, planning. There is the specification of aims, then goals and objectives for achieving the desired targets. Education is mainly based on three foundations. The first one is teacher, the second one is curriculum, and the third one is the learner. But out of these three, the heart or the brain of education is known as curriculum. It is said very well that if you want to study the quality of education of any state, any country in the world, study their curriculum. Curriculum is the reflection of the culture, of the society, of the morality, of the values, of the development of a state. Greater the curriculum, greater will be education, greater the education, greater will be the learners, greater the learners, greatest will be the achievement of the learners. So dear students, today we are going to know about curriculum and its types. But the topic is gigantic in nature, it is very vast. It cannot be covered in 1, 2 or 3 videos. So today I am just going to introduce you with the terminology of curriculum, that why it is called curriculum, what is the etymology of the word curriculum, and what are the different types of curriculum, and how the word curriculum is defined by different educationists. Etymology, the origin of the word curriculum is that the word curriculum is derived from Latin word career, which means race course. Race course is the specific path used by the horse rider while there is horse races. So it means that curriculum is just a straight pathway provided to the learner on which they travel towards the achievement of their desired destinations, desired goals. Then curriculum is a planned course. Planned means systematic, logical, organized one of study. It is an outline of what should be taught. What should be taught means that what should be the part of the curriculum which will be known as contents, and what will be the nature of the contents, what methodologies will be used for the teaching of their contents. And learn means curriculum is playing the role of a bridge between the teacher and the learner. If the bridge is strong, so both the sides will make progress. But if the bridge, which is known as curriculum, is weak, then what the teacher will teach, what the learner will learn, that will not be capable of achieving the desired results. In an educational institution such as school or college. So it means that curriculum is the name of all those academic, means curricular, co-curricular and extracurricular activities which are taking place inside and outside the school building. There are different educationists have defined curriculum. Kerr is an educationist. According to Kerr, curriculum is the name of all the learning which is planned. So the same thing is repeated here. Education is planned. Curriculum is planned. Planned means that it travels from known to unknown, and it travels from simple to complex. It is planned because it is according to the psychology of the teacher and psychology of the learner. Unplanned curriculum cannot be utilized for the development of nation, and guided by the school. Guided by the school means that the school has selected that curriculum in which the contents available will be taught to the learners, and then there will be an evaluation, formative evaluation and summative evaluation, whether these planned activities carried out by the school, whether carried in groups or individually. It is possible that a single learner will be there and the curriculum will be taught, but there is also the possibility that there will be the groups, the classes of the learner that take place inside or outside of school. This is the universality of the curriculum, which is stated in these two words, inside and outside of school. Curriculum is not designed for only putting the material into the minds of the learner. No, the aim of curriculum is called curriculum is called race course, because it is there for bringing changes in the mind, in the heart, in the actions of the learner. So it is possible that there will be a type of curriculum in which the students will be very polite, very obedient, very civilized inside the school, but that will be only academic. But what will be outside? Outside means that curriculum is not limited only to books. It is related with the development of the reading skill, of the speaking skill, of the listening skill and of the writing skill. It is related with the co-curricular activities, quiz competition, extracurricular, games, debates, literary clubs, etc. etc. Then there is another education that is known as good. Defined curriculum is an overall plan of the content or materials of institution that the school should offer the student by way of qualifying him her for certification or graduation. This definition is narrow one as compared to the definition made by Kerr. It is mainly concerned with the formal curriculum. Formal curriculum means the curriculum which is taught inside the schools, and in there where there is a systematic process, where there is the admission, then teaching learning process, then there is class evaluation, then there is terminal exams, and then there is annual exam. But this definition is silent about outside of school. So this is the narrow definition, this is the broader definition. Then there are almost 10 to 11 types of curriculum. But today I am going just to teach you about child-centered curriculum. Child-centered curriculum is also known as learner-centered curriculum. And this is the most advocated type of curriculum, because in the past, teacher was playing the role of a dictator. He was all in all. He was controlling all the learning activities. The students were passive. They were not allowed to express their feelings, their emotions, their views. They were just there to develop their lower order thinking, remembering and understanding and applying, etc., etc. But the high order thinking of the learner was ignored. So to cope up, to solve the problems of the learner and to prepare them for facing the challenges of the modern time, child-centered curriculum or learner-centered curriculum was designed. Why it is called child-centered? Means child-centered or learner-centered curriculum means that child is more important. Dear viewers, we receive 75% from the child or from the learner, and the teacher only gives 25%. So who is important? The learner is important. When the learner is important, then the curriculum should be prepared, should be designed, keeping all the needs of the learners. The curriculum should not be for the teachers, because teachers are just facilitators, they are motivators, they are organizers. They will facilitate the learning of the learners. So it is child-centered because child is the center of education process. Dear students, there is known as a pyramid, but it is called troika, holy troika. Holy troika means that here is the teacher, there is the learner, and there is the curriculum. But they say that if this learner is ignored, this curriculum is failed and this teacher is failed. In this troika, the focus is there on the learner, because the learner is going to face the challenges of tomorrow. So he should be equipped with all those knowledge which are helpful to him or her in the future time. Interest of learners. Interest of learner means that curriculum should be designed keeping the interest of the learners at the priority. If we study the present curriculum of Pakistan, so it is totally teacher-centered. All the exercises are teacher-based. There is no space provided for the learning of the learners. Then, individual students learning. Individual students learning means that it is based on IQ level of each and every student. Some of the questions falling in the domain of shining students, middle and slow learners. Every individual, every learner is the focus of child-centered curriculum and teacher as facilitator. It is mainly concerned with the involvement of learner in the activities to develop their thinking, to develop their creativity instead of development of the rote learning. It polishes all the skills, all the three domains of learning, cognitive domain, affective domain and psychomotor domain, to produce a complete learner having the potentialities and the capabilities to face the challenges of the modern time. So dear student, this is just an intro. In the next video, inshallah, we will discuss further types of curriculum. Till that time, wish you best of luck. Thank you very much.